All right, let's get into this reading. I'm going to start with the Tarot Four of Swords. Okay, for the new moon in Scorpio. Okay, perfect. I love when they just pop out. Very decisive. Woo! Right. All right. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Three of Wands. And we have the Eight of Pentacles. So, see what we got. Four of Swords. I balance effort with ease. Withdraw, softening, ease, recovery. If you continue frantically trying to make the world turn all by yourself, any potential outcome will match this inherent energy. It won't be what you hoped for. Find ways to incorporate rest into your day to clear your mind. Contemplate what you have already accomplished and how you can build on that with more endurance and steadiness. What is essential enough to you to dedicate yourself to fully, even if it moves very slowly. This inquiry will help you gain mental clarity to undertake your endeavors. From here, you simply need to trust the process with all its peaks and valleys. Catch a breath before you get up and go. Then strategically tend to one thing at a time. Each step of the way represents who you are becoming. Try practicing yoga, take a nap or a bath, indulge in some sweet self-care. Take a day or a month off. Ooh, wish I could take a month off. Three of Wands. I move with the sun's pulse. Expansion, travel, vision, pursuit, and movement. Something is holding you back from the cosmic growth that you've been moving towards. Whether it is your own self-doubt, the safety of your comfort zone, or external obstacles, the current status feels quite disheartening. The universe is handing you roadblocks to test how devoted you are to your growth and vision. Trials and tribulations exist for us to rise to the challenge, as overcoming them ultimately makes us that much more whole. Your task now is to simply face what is in front of you to the best of your ability. Try to stay centered within yourself through this process. Step by step, map out how you will get past difficulty. Lay your foundation by building habits that inch you closer to your new horizons and keep implementing them over time. Start small. Eventually, your sustained effort will bridge the distance to the sun. The tip for this card is take a solo trip. If that sounds scary, even better. Whether it's a day hike near home or an entire vacation to a foreign place, this is a great time to expand your current horizons. So both those cards so far are saying take a vacation, take a trip. You don't have to tell me twice. Okay, let's get the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. When you approach something with the expectation to learn, you can always find delight. When we stop being curious, believing that we know best and there is nothing left to learn, we never reach the heights we aspire to. Find pleasure in the work. Learn to enjoy the process, not just the rewards. Relish in the satisfaction of getting things just right. Cultivate your interests. Mingle with others in the same line of work as you. Take a class, research a new technique. These are ways to find inspiration to take you to the next level. So with the Eight of Pentacles, this is like all your hard work is paying off. Just stay diligent, keep your head down, and get the work done. Because eventually Saturn says that whatever you put in, you will receive back. That's the laws of physics. So keep doing what you're doing, and your payoff and rewards are coming shortly. And sometimes we could put energy into certain relationships and certain projects and certain jobs, and we might not get the return from the same person or career or boss or job, but eventually you will get paid back in kind for whatever your efforts and whatever you've put out. And so allow yourself to be open to receive in other ways of your life. We might not get what we want back from that specific person, place, or thing, but we will eventually get it back. Okay. So this is, we're going to start with the oracles. We're going to do the Gaia oracle for this new moon in Scorpio. Scary background, huh? That when you guys saw it, you were like, ooh, so scary. Ooh. A hidden gift, sadness, an ending, and a new beginning. 9. The angel featured on this card reflects the sadness that you feel at the present or may experience sometime in the coming weeks. Something that you cherish has or may come to an end soon. It is human nature to fear change and be saddened when something we love or are emotionally attached to ends. However, this card is a positive side and reminds you that every ending heralds a new beginning. This is simply the law of nature. Nothing is ever truly lost. Things simply transform. New beginnings are in store for you, brighter and lighter than ever. This is the hidden gift attached to this event. When the timing is right, you will receive a precious gift, either in a form of positive news, a new revelation, or an unexpected turn of events that turns out to be in your favor. Whatever it turns out to be, it will, without a doubt, warm your heart and fill you with joy. In the meantime, be aware of the love that surrounds you. Allow it into your heart and trust. The universe is guiding events to unfold in a way that is for your highest good. The affirmation for this card is trust that all is unfolding for my highest good. Love, light, fill my heart, and I give thanks for all the blessings I receive. Every ending marks a new beginning. All lives eternally in my heart. All right, let's go with the flower of life. Not what you expect. Today, you may not be able to see or feel the wonderment of you. A limited belief or pattern you hold within you is covering up the truth of you. Someone or something will enter your life and reflect back to you the wonderment and the truth of you. It may be disguised in something that you don't like, for we are all trained in noticing what irks us. But know that at the heart of all experience is love. So let all come to you. You are safe. Don't resist anything, and use your free choice and will to focus on what makes you feel good. You are on your way to feeling the marvelous wonderment of love. Love that. All right, let's see what spirit animal that we could embody for this new moon in Scorpio. Oh, starfish, huh? All right. Must have to do maybe with the water trine. Starfish. Mm. Mm. Here it is. Beautiful, luring, superficial, or shallow. The starfish is a natural and exquisite beauty, mesmerizing to all. Being around someone with a starfish energy is a thrill, like you've been put under a spell of divinity itself. The problem is these creatures have been reliant on how they look and what other people think of them for so long that they may have forgotten their deeper callings. When this card appears, it's important to ask, am I being swayed by outward appearances? What dreams have I put aside to please others? When in balance, uplifting, artistic, and expressive. When out of balance, gossips and feels empty. And how to bring into balance is positive friendship. So yeah, there are going to be some major shifts in our networks, our friends, and our groups as well. Okay, so let's do the shadows of fate. Love this deck, such a pretty deck. Shadows of fate. Woo! Trust. Oof. Huh. Such a Scorpio thing to practice. Trust. Trust the process. 82. So this trust card indicates a time where letting go of your human thinking and having faith will serve you. People can confuse surrender and trust, lumping them into the same idea. However, these are different things and require different parts of us. Surrendering often feels darker and like you're submerged, unable to see the light at the end of the tunnel. Its lessons is teaching in rebirth. The rebirth can only happen when you surrender to winter without expecting spring around the corner. It is a lesson in adapting. Ooh, I like this one. Very Scorpio. Trust is the more intuitive process. There is an element of vision, of knowing what is possible, of seeing the potential, and trusting that you will get there when you do not know how you will. It is trusting that the universe will provide the resources and illuminate the path if you show up for it. Reflect around your history with trust. Do you have evidence of how trusting can bring you magical solutions? If not, at what point in the process do you give up? Oh, so crazy. This is the moth. And I have my moth earrings on that I got from my friend Olivia. So the butterfly moths begin as caterpillars and through the process of chrysalis become their final state. As you can guess, they carry the spirit of transformation, but they also carry a lot of lunar energies as well. One of the best guesses that science has on why moths are attracted to the light is because they use something called transverse orientation to navigate, which means they stay at a fixed angle from the moon to orient themselves. We have come to trust and not question the moon cycles, the same way the caterpillar doesn't question the cocoon. Call on moth as a teacher of trust. Wow, I love this card. This is like the perfect card for this new moon in Scorpio. All right, let's do the archetypes. The archetypes deck, and then we'll close with the crystal associated. The queen. Ooh, and the snake is in here. Okay, I could dig. Oh, it's such a pretty card. The queen. I don't think I've ever pulled this card before. I'm excited. The king. The queen. 83? The empress. The mother queen. The sovereign. Like her counterpart, the king, the queen has a dualistic nature. Either she presides over the realm with grace and eloquence that comes from the heavens to uplift the spirit of others, or she falls into petty moods, casting the shadow across the land. If the king is the ego, the queen is the expression of that ego in the world. She is the lotus bloom, the dancer's bow, the moon's radiant reflection. And when the queen is seated in her rightful, righteous place, she is patient and forgiving. She waits for the grace of God and Goddess to move through her, striving and grasping for nothing. To be the benevolent leader, to embody the queen, is to settle into deep trust, resolve, and power. The royal queen fears nothing, for divinity itself cradles her heart. So when in light, the embodiment of grace, courage, resolve, stillness, and then when in the dark, vain, wrathful, self-righteous, demanding. And then to go deeper, Nikki Giovanni's ego tripping. And Nina Simon singing stars at the 1976 Montreux Jazz Festival. Okay, that's interesting. All right, let's pull one more card and call it a day. Looking forward to some of the newness, as there has been a lot that has been moving in my world. The rose quartz. Okay. The love card. Love, nurture, romance, calling in unconditional love. The rose quartz invokes a gentle yet powerful feminine energy that nurtures and protects your heart. It can be used to attract new romance and to build closer bonds in your relationships. Rose quartz opens the heart chakra and heals heartache, grief, and unexpressed emotions. It asks that you show yourself compassion, forgiveness, and acceptance. Rose quartz also inspires beauty in all forms. Open your heart to the beauty within you. Taurus, Libra, Venus. So thank you guys for sticking around for the card reading. I hope this new moon doesn't hurt that bad, but just know that all of it gets transmuted into light. You just got to do it right. And if you would like to know where this specifically is transiting for you, you could order a transit reading at my website, www.lucidlivingmovement.com. If you would like a book session with me, coaching session, and you just need an accountability partner to keep you on your path and to help you grow outside of your skin, go ahead and go over to my coaching session. And I have 1 month, 3 month, and 6 month coaching. And I will see you on the next video. Peace out. Your Lucid Live Coach, Karina.